is Axel the Baxolotl and welcome back to another video. I'm redesigning more ponies because my redesigning pony videos do really well. So I figured why not give the people what they want and redesign more ponies. Sorry if the audio sounds really echoey. Normally I record in my closet, but I'm home alone at the moment and it is 11:34 as of recording this. And I really don't feel like getting set up in that tiny little closet just to record one video. So yeah, apologies if the audio is weird. That's why. I also have my cat in my lap and she will not stop purring and begging me for pets. So if you catch her in the audio, say hello. Today I'm going to be redesigning 3 OCs made by Sugarlala-Wut on DeviantArt. All 3 of them are joke OCs, but the joke OCs are the funnest to redesign and rewrite because you have so much interesting stuff to work with. So let's get started. So I quickly skimmed through these characters' bios and I got the idea to make the 3 of them Discord's daughters that he created after his friends passed away. So all 3 of them hold traits from his friends. The first character I'm redesigning is Cutie Rainbow. She was created with traits from Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie. Cutie is the most energetic of the group. She has a Rainbow Dash's speed and loyalty and Pinkie Pie's pinky sense and fun, upbeat personality, representing the 2 elements of harmony, loyalty, and laughter. Out of all the redesigns I've done, she is my favorite. And honestly, I'm probably going to keep my design and turn her into my own character because holy shit, is she adorable. And she's also my most detailed redesign of the 3. I tried really hard with her and I gave up on the other 2, which makes me feel bad, but it is what it is. She's still a Pegasus like the original, and I gave her a lot of feathers, which makes her look really floofy. Her hair is super curly, just like Pinkie Pie's, and she's got a bow in her hair. I was going to add in a bunch of accessories as well, but decided not to last minute. But I did add her earrings last minute, because honestly, I didn't see them on the original at first, because they're very small and hard to spot. For her colors, I made her body like 4 different shades of blue. The main color is a light blue with even lighter spots on her legs, chest, face, and ears. The bigger feathers on her wings and some of the feathers on her tail are a slightly darker shade, and she's got some darker stripes on her wings, and her hooves are the same dark blue. Her eyes are 2 different colors, pink and blue. Her bow is pink, and when I add them and color them, her piercings are just silver. Her hair was the hardest but also the most fun to color. The main color is a darker pink with rainbow stripes like Rainbow Dash. Took me a bit to get the stripes right, but when I got it right, it looked amazing. And I added these last minute, but the program I use has this hearts brush, and I figured I would use it in the hair just to see how it would look since the original had hearts in her hair, and it looked so good, I ended up keeping it. I didn't design cutie marks for any of the girls. They're not natural born ponies, and while Discord could give them fake cutie marks, I didn't see a reason to include a cutie mark for them, so I didn't. On to the second character, Sugarlala. She was created with traits from Rarity and Applejack. Sugar is the most temperamental of the group. She doesn't look it, but she's got quite the temper on her. Sugar has Rarity's eye for fashion and generosity, and Applejack's physical strength and honesty, representing the elements of honesty and generosity. This is where I started to kind of give up when redesigning these characters. I started focusing more on designing them based on the idea I had instead of redesigning them based on the original design. You know, like a goober. But anyways, I made her a unicorn instead of an earth pony like the original. Her hair is curled like Rarity's, but I also made her tail and part of her hair braided because I was trying to think of a way to include all of the stripes and colors into her hair, and I thought it would be neat to give her a ribbon braid so I could keep the accessories in her hair like the original's bow and have a lot of colors in her hair still, And I gave her a heart necklace and a single dangling earring with a heart and a star to include the hearts and stars on the original's pattern. The main color of her body is still white, and I gave her light purple spots and light purple freckles, and her hooves are a darker purple. I was going to give her shoes instead so I could make them multiple colors like the original character's hooves, but as you can see, I made her fur around her hooves super fluffy like a stereotypical unicorn design, so I scrapped that idea. Her hair and the ribbons were the hardest to color because I couldn't for the life of me decide on the colors. I sat there for so long just playing with the colors because nothing looked nice to me. But in the end, I made her main hair color blonde with pink and orange stripes, and the ribbon is a light blue. I made her eyes green and her accessories are pink, yellow, purple, and silver. You can tell I was starting to give up. It was becoming a struggle to just sit there and work on this, and I didn't want to anymore. The third and final character is Duchess Neon Watt. Or is it what? I don't know. She was created with traits from Fluttershy and Twilight. She got Fluttershy's kindness and overall soft personality, while she also has Twilight's exceptional magical ability and intelligence, representing the elements of kindness and magic. Her design is the most basic of the three. She's an alicorn with long hair and some jewelry. I wanted to make her design a lot more complex since the original was so complex, but this is where I was out of ideas and just wanted to finish these off. And again, I was focusing on designing them based on the Discord's Daughter's idea instead of looking at the original designs and trying to redesign them based off the original. You know what I'm saying. I was being stupid and hella off track. I'm probably going to end up redoing these redesigns at some point in time so they all actually look like proper redesigns of the characters and not just me designing characters based off a silly idea I had. But I'm totally keeping the designs I made in this video because they're all good designs. They're just not good redesigns of the original characters. Anyways, her colors are also the most basic of the three. I didn't want to make her body pure black, so I made it a dark purple, and just like the theme with the rest of the redesigns, I gave her body markings. She's got darker spots on her chest, back, and face. Her hooves are 3 different shades of purple, dark for the actual hoof part, and then the fur is 2 light purples, and the tips of her wings are faded light purple. Her eyes are blue, and I was going to give her pupils, but decided against it as I was trying to give her this mystical look. I was originally going to make one of her eyes like completely rainbow colored, but I ended up not doing that. Her hair, it sucked trying to color her hair. I went through 3 different variations of her hair before I settled on what I have now. You won't see that in the speed bank because I ended up editing the picture off camera, but I settled for a light pink hair with darker pink stripes, and her hair is sparkly. That's it. And honestly, my least favorite design of the 3. Definitely gonna have to go back and fix it at a later date. Well, that's all I have for that. I'll most likely redo these at, again, a later date, but I'm going to be keeping that idea of Discord making himself some kids based on his friends, and I'll flesh them out a whole lot more. Maybe write a small story about it, who knows. And now for today's end of the video question. What is your favorite book or book series? I have quite a few book series I really like, so I'm just gonna list some of them here. The Magisterium series by Cassandra Clare and Holly Black. It was a collab book series. Very short, only 5 books in the series. You can get through the whole thing in like a day. The Frostblood Saga by Ellie Blake, and 11 Thumps in the Gateway to Fu by Albert Sky. But that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out all of my social medias down in the description below. And if you're interested, check out my commissions. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you are new, because if you don't, my cat and I are gonna steal your toes. Goodbye!